Namaste, Soul Tribe, spiritual healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens, Aries, male or female. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for your video reading. My beautiful Aries, let's get right into your messages, okay? Well, Aries, for somebody watching this video, for some time now, you could be receiving spam calls. You could be receiving weird emails. Okay, you have felt for some time that your accounts have been hacked into, that somebody was accessing your phone, your device, your computer, your information online. Aries, you are about to find out the truth about this situation and who was responsible for using your identity. And this situation had been playing out for a couple years now. So this had been going on for like 7 years. I would say anywhere from 5 to 7 years. All right, for whoever you are. And the karmic that had access to your information is somebody that you lived with before. Whether you lived with this person and they helped you out and let you stay at their home, but then they went through your important documents. They got access to your birth certificate or your important documents, Social Security or anything like that. If it came up missing, then this person stole your information. They could have stole your information and your kids' information if you have children. All right, and this could have happened years ago, but you were not in a whoever you are. This message is not for everybody, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. There's different messages that are going to come out in this reading, but this message just is like really, really loud right now. Okay, whoever you are. So that there's been an injustice happening in your life to where a karmic had access to your information. This karmic could have been like obsessed with you at one point. You and this person don't speak to each other at this time because this individual did something to betray your trust in the past. So if this person was living with you, you kicked this person out. They held a grudge. They kept your information and they went and moved to another state and started using your information, applying for different loans, getting phones, contracts on your name, leasing things in your name, using your identity. Okay, this karmic could have went as far as to go get an ID, picture ID with your identity somewhere, right, in another state. So you could be receiving weird emails talking about student loans. You owe this student loan, or this insurance, like, or life insurance policy, or like, I don't know, some sort of delinquent account or something, some sort of delinquent payment that keeps popping up on your credit report, something that you have to pay for, like you owe something to these people, or this agency or this company, and you're like, I never got money from this company. I don't know why this is popping up. I never did this. Well, you're about to be aware of this very soon. You're about to receive some sort of notice in the mail that's going to explain to you that someone has been caught with using your information for several years now. This person could be in custody. This notice is going to tell you to call the officer or the detective in charge of this case. So there's going to be a phone number that you need to call and speak to them. You might need to show up and write a formal statement that, that wasn't you. You didn't apply for that loan. That wasn't you in this state using that information. That wasn't you. You never traveled there. So the proof is in the pudding. So all of a sudden, whoever this karmic is, you could be a male or female, right? And if you're a female, of course, it was another female that did this to you. If you're a male, then it was another masculine that did this to you, right? And this person's like a professional scammer, or they're a hacker, or they're both. Okay, this person lives their whole lives off of the hard work of others. This is the type of person that they take what they want, they steal, and then they leave. They go somewhere, they meet people, they betray these people, they steal from them, and then when this person is being exposed or about to be exposed, they leave, they go to another state, they move, they do it again. So be careful if this hasn't happened yet, because for some of you guys, this happened. It's been happening for some time now, but you're about to find this out. This karmic could be in jail as we speak. Okay? This karmic could be in jail. Or this karmic could know that they're about to go to jail because they received a notice. That they have 24 to 48 hours to surrender and turn themselves in before they get picked up at their home or at their job. So this karmic might be so desperate, Aries, male or female, to try to reach out to you guys, okay? To try to reach out to you guys, to beg and plead for you not to pursue this situation, for you not to press charges on them or to not sue them, or they'll promise you to pay you back what they owe you or to explain themselves. But you know, I don't think you're gonna take this person's phone call. Honestly, I don't think this person can call you. I think they're blocked. I don't think they have your phone number, and you won't. I don't know if this person sent you a friend request recently and you didn't accept it because you know this person's probably up to no good, because like you already know this person's a snake. Okay. For some of you guys, this could be an ex of yours, you know, that had another person use your information and do this to you. All right. So, for instance, if your ex had a partner, then your ex could have had their partner using your information doing this to you. For some of you guys, this was a fake friend or someone you lived with. This could be a family member. All right. So, let's get into it. Let's get into the messages that I have written here for you guys really quickly. First card on the bottom of the deck is Happy Family. All right. Whoever you are, you're thriving. Or you're about to be thriving. You're about to be getting into a new romantic connection here, where you and this other person are going to be like joining your like bringing your families together. So say for instance, you have children, they have a child, you have a child, going to be integrating your family together, bringing the children together, all living in one home. Somebody could be proposing to someone here and bringing families together, or this is just you created a happy life and happy home and a stable environment for yourself. All right, because you worked hard for this and God has blessed you for everything you've been through. Okay, and now this karmic is experiencing financial constraints, or this karmic has been actively doing things to block your finances, to block your money, to make you feel depleted, to make you feel like you can't, you just can't get enough money to make ends meet or to take care of all your bills. Like you seem to be having a hard time making ends meet, or somebody outside of your energy is having a hard time making ends meet because this is what they projected onto you before. This is what you had to go through. You had to go through some sort of financial struggle or hardship, and you got out of that situation because you became enlightened, spiritually awakened, to your own powers, to your own gifts, to your own energy that you can manifest. All right, the law of attraction. You figured something out. It's like you got the key to the universe. That's what I heard. You got the key to the universe, and then I heard you got the key to the streets. Okay, so the streets are talking. All right, but the streets are always talking, Aries, because you have this like celebrity energy. Whoever you are, you have like celebrity vibes, or you have like this aura of somebody well known, world renowned, and somebody that everybody wants to know, somebody that everybody wants to meet, or somebody that everybody wants to figure out. Because, like I said, you're very rare, you're very unique, you're very authentic. All right, you can have supernatural beauty, male or female. All right, you can have, distinctive features. All right, and you stand out. So yeah, the streets are talking, but I also feel like the spirit realm is talking. All right, and your name is being mentioned in the spirit realm, and you're being seen as a fearless warrior, born star, born leader. Okay, so if you're thinking about doing something outside of the box, outside of the norm, if you have been thinking, you've been having an idea to start some sort of business or project, something that is different or maybe even unheard of or unorthodox, then do it. Okay, the more different that you are, all right, the more that you stand out, the more that you don't fit into everybody's boxes, the more creative and genuine that you are, the better. Okay, that's how you're gonna get people to come towards you, or that's how you're gonna attract people to your business or to whatever you have going on that you want to start. That's how you're gonna get it going. That's how it's gonna manifest and thrive. If you are authentic, if you are genuine, if you are doing something that's out of the box, right? But you're confident at doing it, people are gonna love you for that. Okay, that's what people gravitate towards. Some people might say you're weird, or oh, that's weird. Oh, wow, that's different. Like, I don't understand what you're doing. Like, not everybody's gonna understand what you got going on, or what you're meant to be doing, or what your purpose is. But the right people will gravitate towards you because that's the way the divine has set it up. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to go. How it's supposed to work out, right? All right, so somebody here, all right, this person seems to be having some sort of blockage in their heart chakra, or somebody could have suddenly have a sudden heart attack or a sudden event where somebody has to go to hospital for some sort of heart attack or chest pains. All right, somebody has been having symptoms for some time. All right, and this could be somebody in your life, but this person could be very stubborn, doesn't want to go to the hospital, doesn't want to get checked out. This person is going to end up regretting that because they're going to end up having an episode. And this could be an elder in your life where they're very stubborn and they don't listen. All right, I'm also picking up on somebody who is supposed to have a certain diet. Okay, I don't know if they're diabetic or if they've been told by their doctor that their cholesterol is high, that they need to go on a diet. This could be or somebody else around you, and this person is very stubborn and they're not listening. And somebody's sitting here overindulging in junk food. All of a sudden, they pass out. All right, something with their blood sugar. All right, or diabetes, or something with high cholesterol. And this person was warned they can't eat everything. This person can't process everything in their stomach. Okay, so you might get a phone call about this that somebody ends up in the hospital because they didn't want to listen, they didn't want to eat healthy. And all of a sudden it leads to that. All right, if some of you guys are having issues or like stomach pains or cramping in your bellies, then I would suggest that you do some sort of womb meditation, womb cleansing, because at this time, somebody's really trying to affect your womb. All right. And for somebody else, you were destined to have a chosen child, and somebody here is trying to affect that. They're trying to block that. They're trying to block your womb, and if you're a masculine, they're trying to block you from creating a child. This is what I'm getting. Somebody's holding on to your sexual energy, or they're doing something with womb magic. All right. They could be doing graveyard magic with graveyard dirt, but I heard womb magic. So yeah, somebody could even be finding out unexpectedly that they're expecting a child, and this is like a big deal because somebody could be in their age and they don't expect to be having a child, but this is like God's miracle. This is a gifted chosen child that was destined to be born. All right, and then Aries, I heard that you have given a lot of people hope for a better future. Okay, because you have been an example and a beacon of light for others. The way you handle yourself, the way you handle the situation, all right, or the way you handle situations, or the way you handled yourself while you were going through a situation, all right, that most people would have never made it through. Whatever you've been through, most people would have never made it through whatever you've been through, and you made it through. Okay, because of your belief, of your faith, because of your spirituality and your spiritual gifts that were guiding you through a situation. All right, that got you to where you are right now. So if individuals were sitting back laughing at you, laughing at your spirituality or your spiritual methods of healing and protecting yourself, or just like your enlightened self, somebody was laughing and they thought that was funny, they're not laughing anymore. And the reason why they're not laughing anymore is because whatever you're doing is working for you. All right, you seem to be thriving. You're like glowing, or you're having a major level up. Things are going in your favor. You look happy. You're unbothered. And the same people that laughed at you, they're miserable. They're not enjoying their lives. They can't stand the fact that you are so unbothered, and you're not phased by these individuals or whatever they've been doing. It's not phasing you anymore. This is a new life and a new you. This is a new energy that you embody. And when you stop caring, Aries, about something, or when you just stop giving something your attention, when you're just over it, you're over it, right? And at this point, you're over it. All right, and whatever's not resonating for you, whoever's trying to manipulate your energy or put blockages in your path, I feel like you're just over it. It's like, you know what? You can't see somebody the same. You can't see this person the same once, after they said what they said to you, after the last argument you had, or the last disagreement, or whatever happened between you and this person, or whatever's gonna happen, because maybe it didn't happen yet. But it's like you've been like on an on and off with somebody. It's like a push and pull with somebody here. It's like a power struggle, okay? And you're not willing to go back and forth with this person. You got better things to do with your time and your energy. You're out here creating, you're building, because you're a creator, all right? You are a creator and you're creating something. And what they're doing is they're trying to distract you because they know you're about to create your masterpiece, or you're creating your masterpiece, right? They know you're getting more attention, or somebody here feels like you get too much attention. So, they want to mess with your confidence. They want to mess with your energy so that way you don't put yourself out there anymore. You don't have confidence to be seen and heard. You don't want to do different things. You don't want to go outside today. You just want to stay home and lay around. All right? No, this person is like I said, this person is intimidated by your energy. And then I heard Kanye West. All right, somebody's last name could be West, or somebody lives out west. And then I heard Kenya, Kanita, or Danita, Daryl, Daisy, Demetrius, Dominic. And then I heard, wait till I get my money right. Na 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 na. Da, 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 da. So you are inspiring the same people who never believed in you, because you're leading by example. They're all watching and they're calling you the hope dealer. Okay, so you're the hope dealer. All right, you give people hope for a better future. You give people hope because you made it through the storm. You made it through every obstacle. All right, you are empowering yourself with energy healing methods. You're meditating. You're killing them with your words, or you're killing them with your sword of truth, or you're killing them with your silence. You're determined to get to your purpose and to heal from everything you've been through, all the deception. Suddenly somebody's coming forward to give you a huge offer or opportunity because they were sent by God. And then I heard, sent from heaven, believe it. Sent from heaven. Somebody feels like you were sent from heaven, Aries, because you are. You've been sent by God, all right, to heal a whole bunch of people, or to change something in this world as we know it, to change some sort of way of living or way of thinking. And then I got Maroon 5. I miss the taste of the sweet life. I miss the conversation. I'm searching for a song tonight. I'm changing all the stations. I like to think that we had it all. We drew a map to a better place. Wow. I was there for you in your darkest hour. I was there, on my knees. Be back to you, and nothing next to. Okay, wow. Somebody here is having a hard time, Aries, getting you out of their energy or getting you out of their system. Gotta get you out of my system. You know what you do to me. Wow, somebody feels like they can't get you out of their system. That was Bow Wow, by the way. Sierra. Somebody's name could be Sierra. All right, somebody's name could be Bobby. Annie. Patty. Somebody feels like they're having a hard time getting over you. You probably don't even realize that this person is still not over you, because this individual maybe hasn't reached out, or maybe they never gave you an apology, or maybe they never gave you an explanation, right? This person could have ghosted you, or things just didn't work out, or maybe you just saw this person's true colors, right? And you stopped communication with them. This person still isn't over you. This person feels like every time they try to move on with somebody new, they just compare that person to you and it doesn't work out because nothing compares to you. That's the problem. Nothing compares to you. No one. Okay? Because like I said before, you're very unique. You shine bright like a star. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright, yeah. You must be my lucky star, 'cause you me wherever you want. Here you go, my beautiful Aries. This is you surrounding yourself with nature, surrendering your heart, giving everything to the divine, giving God all your problems and worries, just living your life freely. All right? You are one with nature, you're one with the universe, and you're one with the animals. Okay? Whoever you are, somebody here might like to go in nature, somebody could be camping, somebody could be in an RV, somebody lives by nature or in the country, or they have a lot of grass on their property or land. All right? And then there you go, woman holding on to a coin here. All right, you're about to have this level up. This is your year for success, number 42. All right, somebody could be 42, somebody could be 45, somebody could be 40, 42, somebody could be 21, or somebody has a 12-year-old child, or somebody's born on the 12th. Happy birthday, Aries. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday, my beautiful love. Enjoy yourself. May God bless you abundantly. All right. Do not let anybody ruin your day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, my love. The number 12 is here, the number 22, and the number 51. Somebody could be 51 years old. Somebody could be born on the 22nd or the 12th. All right. Let's get some more energy here for you guys. So, I heard the song, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. That's just the way it is. This karmic thought they was going to get away with using your information forever and pretending to be you in another place or another state. This karmic is being brought to justice. And if this there was some type of forgery or something on documents, this karmic is facing Fed time, okay? That's what I heard. You're going to be compensated, Aries, male or female. This person's going to have to pay you. They're going to owe you for the rest of their life, the rest of their days, whatever they accumulated with your information. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, all right? This is the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be the individual that has been using your information for a long time. All right, lovers in reverse. This is somebody that you're no longer speaking to, dealing with, or you don't even trust. All right, this karmic behind the scenes is panicking. Like I said, this person is panicking. They could be overindulgent. They're going to try to reach out, but you moved away. You're long gone. All right, and they're blocked. They can't come back to you because it just feels like, oh, this person feels like they could just come back to you and you will solve their problems. No. If you had love for this person once upon a time and you trusted them, those days are over. Okay, you know exactly who they are. When push comes to shove, you're going to choose yourself, right? Definitely, you got to protect yourself from this person. All right, this person is shady. They're not sorry. They just sorry they got caught. That's what I heard. All right, yep. They tried to steal your 9 of Pentacles. Now they got to give it up. They got to release it. 24 to 48 hours they have before they have to turn themselves in. They lost the strength. They lost the battle. You know, here you go sitting in the upright, male or female. You were very confident at this time. This person's blocked from their opportunities. You are having a major pay raise or level up. Congratulations. Their wheel of fortune is blocked. And this person, they try to manipulate the justice system. That didn't work out. Taurus energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Like I said, you're getting communication. All right, so be mindful. All right, because this person is not going to tell you everything. They're just going to tell you bits and pieces of a story. So that way you can feel bad for this person and try to help them get out of a situation, but you can't. All right, because they're in too deep. This happened for too long. It was going on for a long time here. And you can't save them. They're going to jail. Somebody's going to jail. This is the jail card. Locked up. Locked up. Won't let me out. Won't let me out. I'm locked up. There you go with the Sun card. Coming out on top, victorious. Receiving justice. Finally receiving justice. Finally receiving your money or this payout or this money that's owed to you. Or just receiving justice. And you're getting this communication. And there's the justice scales balancing out. Yeah, you're getting this communication or this offer or this deal, or you know, you're being notified about this, my love. All right. And then, like I said before, there's a relationship that's ending, Aries. You're fed up. You're over it. You can't see this person the same. This person disgusts you. This person is everything that you don't agree with. This person is the opposite of what they told you about themselves. This was an imposter in your energy. They came in your life to get information for the watchers, for these karmics in your energy that sent this person in to try to distort your energy. but you withheld your energy. You are not sleeping with this person. You're not dealing with this person. If this person is still in your space, you're making a plan to get away from this person or move on. Or you have. All right, now this individual experienced a major tower moment. They're in fear. All right, because there's a karmic that's gonna tell on this person and throw this person under the bus, that this karmic male energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, was working, against you. And they had this karmic using your information, male or female. This karmic gonna throw them under the bus. All right, and you have the Ace of Wands. All right, an unexpected invitation, an unexpected love offer, an unexpected offer for a business contract, an unexpected windfall. Something's coming and it's unexpected. All right, so just expect the unexpected, and it's going to be a good thing, Aries. It's going to be a good thing for you. So congratulations, because you're aware, you're intuitive. All right, you're leaving this person out in the cold because they want to leave you out. They want you out in the cold. They want everything that you got, everything that's yours, everything that belongs to you. That's what they want, and they can't have it. All right, so if they thought they were going to leave you on the cold, the divine is blessing you. You have your intuition, you have your psychic intuition, and you have your spiritual abilities. All right, and that was given to you from the divine. All right, my love. And I already said, you can have a religious group of people that are sitting there judging you, questioning your healing methods and your spiritual beliefs, shaking their head. But like I said before, God is a spirit. He is the Holy Spirit. Okay, and God speaks to us telepathically, and He's always have. He always has. All right. So your telepathic gifts and your connection to God, that's what makes you. That's what makes you sacred. Okay. That's what makes you sacred to God, to your ancestors, and to the universe. And they will do anything to protect you. They will remove anybody out of your energy that doesn't belong. And that's what they're doing. All right, my love. So this is your reading. I love you guys. If you're interested in a personal, my email's down below. If you're interested in crown chakra protection spray for your hair, helps your hair grow, increase the growth of your hair, the bracelets, or the spiritual bath, email me. Thank you. Till the next time. Bye.